Corporate life is like high school. You see, the design of the high school system is the same as corporate life. The prefects are at the top, of which happen to be managers and all of that. I've made a few videos saying that there is a lot of highly educated people that are envious and jealous, and they will make the life of many of their fellow employees difficult if they perform better than them, or they have more education, or maybe even resources like buying cars and all of these things. As you see in the video, there are many testimonies of people who lost their jobs based on the fact that they bought a better car than their supervisors or their managers, or their lives became difficult. Suddenly there were investigations into their lives to prove that they're doing some form of crime. And if there is no crime that is found, there is usually some form of smear campaigns or bad gossip that goes around to mess up or make their working life difficult. So it is the same in the high school system. The prefects are being told that they are the special kids in the high school, that they have the merits and they have the badges to show for it. And now when a student that is not classified as a prefect, or does not even want to become a prefect, and performs better than the prefects would usually hate on those people. And if somebody becomes more popular and is likable than most of them, it becomes problematic. On my previous videos, I saw the most ridiculous things that people commented that their fellow managers or fellow colleagues hated them for. That you would dress better than your manager would hate you for that, and you would lose your job just for the fact that you've got a fashion sense. It is like people who get high qualifications or have more education believe that everything is designed for them. And if you are disputing what I'm saying, you are part of the problem. There can't be thousands of people who are commenting on my videos saying the same things, that they've experienced this thing in different buildings, in different organizations, in different workspaces. That whenever you have a certain energy about you, you get hated on. Somebody said that when things like Crocs, you see those rubbery shoes, before they became famous, they got Crocs. And the manager hated on them. And they lost their job for the fact that they came to work with Crocs. Imagine something so ridiculous like Crocs. Now, there are women who would look better in makeup, dress better than their fellow female managers, or the case, because hatred comes from all levels. You could be hated by a male manager or a female manager, but you find that your manager is competing with you on your makeup. And you lose your job based for the fact that you look better than them and you have an elegance about you in the office spaces that you work in. So it is the same as high school, that the prefects, if they are not getting the glorification and attention, they will make your life a living hell. And gossip will be created against you and all these things. And it's not to say that all managers are bad, but that is the reality, that for the most part, most managers are fucking assholes. You guys are not nice people. You think you are deemed to have things and people are not supposed to have those things. And you're making workspaces to become difficult unnecessarily so. If I am earning 40,000 and you're earning 100,000 and I can afford my life better than you, and I'm using my money better than you, why do you have to make my life a living hell? Why should I lose my job? So it is like this confinement of the 9-to-5 life, that people must just remain in their corners. They must not resemble anything like success, and people must not own things, and people must not have a better life outside of the amount of money that they are having. 9-to-5. Now I feel sorry for a lot of people that you go through these things. And this corporate culture is very toxic, guys. It's very toxic. It has a lot of animosity. It has a lot of bad things in it. Yes, it has its positivities from time to time. But when it comes to dealing with higher management, both highly educated and even these other ones that are idiots, it's bad. I feel sorry for you guys.